So hello again everyone, these are the answers to the Star Pupil Festive Quiz, December 2020. And the first question I asked you, I showed you a scene from a movie, and that was Nativity, starring Martin Freeman. Back as 2009 I think that film came out. And it certainly would have resonated with any of us who've worked in a primary school and have been involved in putting on a festive production. And my next question was, who wrote Father Christmas, the book Father Christmas, and that was Raymond Briggs. Question 3, the first people to visit Jesus in the stable were the shepherds. And the next question, finish the line from the famous festive poem, "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." And the answer to that was mouse. And the next question, question 4. No, question 5. I told you I had a problem with my numbering, so you just have to bear with me. All of Santa's reindeer: Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dasher, Donner, Blitzen. And Rudolph, of course, can be included in there as well. But Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dasher, Donner, Blitzen. And the book by Dr. Seuss, it was The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. The next question, maths question, the number of gold rings, that was 5 gold rings multiplied by the number of wise men or magi. And so that was 5 times 3, which was 15. Question 8, I think. The song, We're Walking in the Air, sung by a number of people, and that is from, again, one of my festive favourites, also by Raymond Briggs, The Snowman. I showed you a picture of 2 plants, that are, and I hold it the right way up this time, and of course we have the holly and the ivy. So again, a famous carol, and I discovered this week, as I say, one of my sister's favourites, and I didn't know that. So the king, whose name features in the Christmas carol with the line, "When the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even," was King Wenceslas, good King Wenceslas. He was a king of Bohemia, and in modern day Czech Republic, you can go to Wenceslas Square, and it's in Prague. So if you ever get a chance to visit that, when we can travel again, then there's a little bit of history there for you. I showed you Feliz Navidad, and I say it's also a famous, quite a sort of popular sort of song at this time of the year, and that is Spanish. Feliz Navidad is Merry Christmas in Spanish. Pierre Noel, St. Nicholas, Kris Kringle, we would know him as Santa Claus or Father Christmas. And the book, which was adapted into a Muppet Christmas film, was of course A Christmas Carol. And again, really recommend it if you haven't seen it. You'd better watch out, you'd better not cry, you'd better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. So those are the opening lines from that song, recorded by many, many people, including one of my favourites, Bruce Springsteen. So Santa Claus is coming to town. And then I showed you Joyeux Noël, and that is, of course, French. That is Merry Christmas in French. Christmas cards became popular during the reign of Queen Victoria. That was question 16, Queen Victoria. And the Victorians kind of are credited with sort of a lot of our Christmas traditions. Our tree, you can see my tree behind me, and baubles and all of those things. So that was sort of something that allegedly came from that era. But Christmas cards did become popular, partly because we had postage during the reign of Queen Victoria. And the country which traditionally sends a tree to the United Kingdom is Norway. So if you've seen it on the news or you've seen it in person, that big tree which stands in Trafalgar Square in London, that's a gift from the country of Norway. At the time of Jesus' birth, the Roman emperor was Caesar Augustus. So in the nativity story, Caesar Augustus ordered everybody to return to the place of their birth, which was in Joseph's case was Bethlehem, and they had to sort of register, be a census, to pay their taxes. Some of the sort of story goes, or to sort of just to register. So it was just a way of doing a census to see how many people there were living at that time. And the first country to celebrate New Year's Day will be New Zealand. So they'll be sort of seeing in the new year, maybe a good 12 hours before several other countries. And Many years ago, I was in Australia at Christmas time and flew back from Australia on New Year's Eve. It was New Year's Eve when we left Australia, but because we were sort of flying back through time, it was really very unusual and quite a strange experience. But yes, New Zealand will be the first, not the first place in the world, but the first of those countries to see in the new year. And the final question was about the charity which started the trend of Christmas Jumper Day, and that was Save the Children. So that was the first Christmas Jumper Day, it was 2012, but it's quite a big thing now, and I mean lots of us will wear our Christmas jumpers. And lots of organisations, schools, colleges, workplaces will have a Christmas Jumper Day as a sort of charitable opportunity. So that concludes the quiz. I wonder how you got on. I'm sure you did very well. I'm sure you've got good festive knowledge, and you might be doing some quizzes with your family or playing some board games or doing some things, often those things do sort of come out at Christmas, the Trivial Pursuit, the Scrabble and all of those things. And hopefully they don't cause any dispute, shall we say. So all I really, as I've said in my in the quiz itself, I just want to ask you all to stay safe. I know we don't like wearing them, but I thought I'd show you my festive mask. I hope you can hear me. They are a necessary accessory. I know some people can't wear them, and I totally understand that. And I say none of us enjoy wearing them, but if they keep others and they keep ourselves safe, then it's a small price to pay. And I say I was very pleased to find a penguin one for the season that's in it. Okay, so hopefully better times are ahead, and enjoy the time that you have together with whoever is round your table. Okay, take care and bye-bye.